We move on to our next speaker, who will be Dr. Shashi Balaji from ICCS, the chair of International Center for Cultural Studies. So Shashi Balaji, it's 10 minutes, and I really appreciate you have less time for your questions and answers, so bear with us. But go ahead, 10 minutes are yours.
Yeah, namaste to all of you. Param Pujya Swami Paramatmanand Maharaj Ji, Param Pujya Mata Amritanand Maiji, whose blessings we have on this occasion, Shri Shyam Parande Ji, all the co-panelists and all the delegates who have gathered here from so many countries to find solutions, to deliberate on the problems that the world is facing. It's a great honor and an opportunity for me to share my views about diversity, inclusion, and mutual respect. Truth is one, but it reflects in many ways. Ekam sad vipraha bahudha vadanti. The aims and objectives of this G20 summit is to find solutions for the problems, to have equality, democracy, balanced progression, and so on. Diversity, inclusion, and mutual respect is one of the main issues that is to be discussed. Diversity is the law of nature. Nobody can deny it. It's inclusion, giving respect to all on this earth, leads to equality, democracy, balanced advancement, protection of nature. It gives us true happiness. Today, the happiness that we are seeking is just material happiness in terms of becoming more and more powerful financially or geopolitically. I would like to mention about a small country, Bhutan, that calculates the growth of its country on the basis of gross national happiness in place of GDP. When we are talking about diversity, inclusion, and mutual respect, what comes to my mind is the sayings of the sages of the Vedas who said, Yatra Vishwam Bhavatyeka Needam, where the whole world is just one home for all of us. Mata Bhumi Putroham Prithivya. As soon as all of us accept that we are the children of this Mother Earth, then we are not just a family. In Hindi we say parivar. It's not just a parivar, but it's a kutumba. Kutumba means a huge family. We need to deliberate on these issues of family also separately, because these days what is actually happening is that the family system is going down. The concept of diversity, inclusion, and mutual respect should not remain confined to enhancing the financial power only, or the political power, or the geopolitical power that we see in most of the countries, what is happening all around us. It should focus on all-round balanced progress of all, as my earlier co-panelists pointed out, including the marginalized, bringing the weaker into the mainstream, giving voice to the voiceless, strengthening the unorganized, as we see that unorganized are not able to, they do not have the capacity of having all those resources that are meant for them, having faith in unity and diversity. Revisiting the faded culture is very important, because the problems that we are facing today were not there in the world 100 or 500 years ago or 1,000 years ago. The native cultures, how they faded and how they were environmentally conscious cultures. We, the people of this globe, we wish to live in peace and harmony, but we have to work for it, and it cannot be done on the physical level also only. We have to nurture and nourish the minds with the ought values, and the values are same for the entire world. We have to practice those values because, as it is often said, practice makes a man perfect. What we practice, we become, and what we become, we act or react. It's not merely a question of DNA. Our DNA can be the same with many others, but the point here to be addressed is that how our mind are nourished and nurtured by the ought global values. The motto Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam respects diversity without exclusion or discrimination or demeaning or destroying. The motto, "You are the light," leads to inclusion of knowledge also. As Vedas say, let noble thoughts come from all the directions. Ano, Bhadra, Kratavo, Yantu Vishwataha. Only then the world will get the best of the ideas, the best of the knowledge. And that is why we have gathered here to share our knowledge, to give whatever we have. We look into the history of over 2000 years, how India changed the world with the values, with the sense of inclusion, diversity, unity in diversity. Wherever our masters, the Buddhist teachers, the Hindu masters, the gurus, wherever they went, they gave away everything for upliftment of the world, for upliftment of those who even they did not know much. They went to the distant lands, sacrificed their lives, and whatever they had was given to be given to, without any copyrights, without any what is called patenting. So, discrimination against gender, color and caste was never practiced in India, although we are strongly tagged with this. We have to tell the right picture, the right narrative to the world, because India believed that everybody is born with a divine spark. Hridayastham bhavaya devam. Where the God resides in my heart, in hearts of everyone who is there. So how there can be discrimination against any gender or any color or any caste? It does not matter where one is born, which way he lives, whether he lives in the forest or in cities, whether he lives in tribes called Adivasis or whether he is called Vanavasi. The culture can be different. Their ways of recreation and food can be diverse, but we always have included all levels, all parts of the society, all sections of the society. We have included them respectfully. Similarly, the native cultures all over the world need to be given appropriate space. Diversity, inclusion, and mutual respect has to be discussed in several perspectives to help the world, like traditional Indian medical practices. Yoga and Ayurveda are well known to the world, but there are many others, like correcting the dislocated muscles, like proper channelizing of the energy in body, increasing the positive aura, mantra and music therapy, and so on.
Shashi Balaji, samay ek.
Okay, ji. So there are, in terms of education also, there is a variety of systems that India can share. It is the duty of India, being the host of G20. So we should get rid of the pressures of greed and over-consumerism. And we here have gathered, it's like a yagya, and everybody can sacrifice, give an ahuti according to the capacity that one has. Samano mantra, samiti samani, samanam manah, sahachittam esham. Common be the prayers of all of us who have assembled here. Common be the acquisition. Common be the purpose. Associated be the desire. I repeat this. I hope that we all are here. We have gathered to offer, to do something, to give to the society. Let us work together. Let us walk together. Let us think together to have a beautiful world with peace, harmony, brotherhood, and so on. Thank you very much. Namaste. Namaste to everyone.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Shashi Balaji.